Hello. I've got my cruise ship with me. Who's coming cruising with me? How are you guys? I'm here to talk about live video today. Do we really need to do it? Is it really necessary? Is Facebook Stories going to overtake live video? That's the buzz. So let's talk about it today. Hello, Sandrine. How are you? As you are coming in live, please say hello. Let us know where you're coming in from today. So firstly, before we get into the topic of, hello, Kelly, how are you? Before we get into the topic of live video, is it really necessary? Do I have to do it? Is it important in 2019? Hello, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you all jumping in live. Hello, Boyd. Whoop, whoop. We've got the cruise ship emoji. Hello, Sean. How are you? Thank you for saying hello to Henry. Sean, you always remember Henry, which is awesome. Hello, Julianne. We don't want to know that you're on an island and rub it in. No, honestly, hope you're having an awesome time. Hello, Anna from Brisbane. Lovely to see you chiming in as well. So awesome to see you guys coming in. What we're talking about today is live video, but if this is the first time that you are catching me live and you don't know who I am Helen Martin. I am your online crew captain. Hey, Rob, how are you? Thank you for saying hello. Oh, we've got the palm tree, the fishy, and the cruise ship. Rob, you're so on top of it already. I should adopt him. You should, because he's not having, I don't give him much love, do I, Sean? He just sort of sits there staring at the wall. Julianne, you're having the best time checking out cruise destinations. Awesome, girl. Awesome. So what's this all about? As I was saying, my name is Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain, and we have the most awesome group of people that are from the home-based business industry. You're entrepreneurial, you've got a home-based business of some sort, and we're learning to leverage social media to build our business. Hello, Julie. How you going? So that's what we're here for, to learn how to leverage social media to build your business, build your brand, attract people to you, so you're not chasing anyone about your business. You're not got all that awkwardness and running out of people to talk to and all of that. You're attracting people to you online. That's what we are here for. We've adopted the palm tree emoji for this page, so drop that down below. If you're part of my free Facebook community, which is called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, we've got the fishy as the emoji. And as of yesterday, hello Andrew, how are you? As of yesterday, we have a new emoji for a new group, which is our cruise ship emoji. And I have to acknowledge the people that have already got into that new community. I only launched it yesterday. If you missed all that goodness, go back to yesterday. Is that a picture or a wallpaper? It's just a picture, Boyd. It's actually a picture I had in a different area of my house, and I just moved it. So it's just a really large picture. So yeah, it finishes, actually, can you see that? No, it's below. It's down here and sort of other. So it's just a really large picture. I launched a new private coaching community yesterday where, hello Peter, how you going? Where I'm going to be teaching on an ongoing basis and coaching a group of people on an ongoing basis about the latest and greatest things to do with social media, how to utilize it, features on social media, technical tips on social media, things like attraction marketing and branding and prospecting and recruiting online and Facebook groups and engagement and what to post and how to blend your business on social media, and the list goes on. I've got it mapped out until June. There's going to be 2 boot camps every single month of stuff that I'm going to be training these people. And it's dirt cheap, but it's free for January. And at the moment, you can get in the first 72 hours. So we're already 1 day down. We've got just less than 2 days or just less than 2 days left to get you in as a founding member, which means it's free for January. It means you get a free boot camp until June. Yeah, so I've got content mapped out till June already, Sean, and I might chop and change that depending what's going on. If there's a new Facebook feature, I'll ditch something else and teach you that. My job is to teach you the latest and greatest and help you network on social media. I help you attract people to you so you can grow your business. So I will move and be flexible with what's hot and what's going on at the moment and what you guys need. If you're all screaming at me for something in particular, then I'll do a boot camp on that. So I'm here for you guys. So I'm flexible with what sort of you guys need, although I've mapped out the content till June. Now, what was I talking about? I always do that, don't I, Sean? I read your comment and then I lose what I'm talking about. So yeah, do 2 boot camps a month. It'll be a quick, easy, short, absorbable training. But if I need to show you something on screen and go click here, do this, this is where this is how you do it, then I'll be doing that kind of stuff. So it's easy, achievable, practical, which means you'll do it. When you do it and you take the action, you get results. And when you get the results, your business grows. But we've got to create momentum. I'm not a big believer in buying one course and your whole world's going to change. Like people get shiny object syndrome and buy, oh, I did, Boyd. I thought of you. Here I go again, getting distracted. Because you're picking up that I'm talking, I'm about to get thirsty, aren't you, Boyd? So I came in here, picked up my water bottle and it was empty. And it's like, Boyd's going to pick up that I've got no water. So I put a little bit of water in here, Boyd. You're funny. Now get back on track, Helen. Yeah, shiny object syndrome. You buy this course, and courses can be anywhere between 97 and 197 and 497 and thousands. And you think it's going to be the answer to build your business online. You can't buy one course and suddenly be successful online. It's about growing influence. It's about attracting people to you. It's about utilizing social media and all the new strategies that they're coming up with. And when they come up with something new, you want to be there because that's what they're favoring, like Facebook stories and all that kind of stuff. So that's what the new coaching group is all about. That does not mean I'm leaving my free group behind, not by any means, but I'm going deep in the coaching group and I'm actually teaching you practical sort of stuff. Hi Lita, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. Hey Tawny, how's that kombucha going? I haven't got one in front of me today. Julianne, I have a freeze on buying courses. I am an implementer this year. And well, that's what it's all about because there are, majority of people have shiny object syndrome and they buy something new and that didn't work. So then they buy something else and that doesn't work. And then they buy something else and that doesn't work. And so you just keep buying stuff and, wasting a lot of money and it never actually makes results. Small bite-sized training that you actually do the action, which gets you the results, and then you move on to the next thing and you grow and you grow and grow. That's what I believe is going to be the difference, which is not really what most people are doing out there because they won't make the effort. The effort that I put into this takes a lot of time and effort on my part and research and money on my part to learn new skills. And most people out there won't put the effort that I put in to give you the sort of the goods. So yeah, it's just a little bit different, but I think it's going to be very, very rewarding. So I just need to acknowledge these people. This is amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. And you know how much I want to see you guys succeed, so you need acknowledgement. These guys that I'm about to read out, you are founding members. Give me that cruise ship, guys. If you are in my founding member group in the last 24 hours, so we've still got 48 hours for people to get in as a founding member. These people that I'm about to acknowledge now just got in the last 24 hours. They're guaranteed a founding member spot, which is special privileges, and they're grandfathered in. And, it's all free at the moment, but they're grandfathered in at a next to nothing cost for what I'm giving you. Seriously, it's crazy. So here we go. Arlene Adams, Kelly Powell, Vicky Late, Robin Stewart, Katrine Battelle, Sean Clark, Karen Arnstein, Helen Elix, Joanna Steele, Patricia Morrison, Tammy Schreiber, Louise Fletcher, Rob Clark, Gabrielle Mottershead, Jeeta Mokba. Sorry, honey. You got me on that one. Tanya Lomax, Julianne Davies, Laura Fewer. Got it, Laura. Cassidy Adams, which is actually Cheetah. Vivi Cabasa, Yvonne Del Dotto, Glenn Everett, Sandrine Dinovan. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Iore? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Heather Golden, Anna Chikuti, Crystal Ricassi, Tamara Scott. I'm getting better, Tamara. Boyd Crocker, Christina Lozano Torres. Deborah Vosper Jones, Peter Michelson. Did I pronounce that right, Peter? Christine Gatewood Summers, Alita Slavis, Julie Tozer, Andrew Hunter, Laura Lynn Nielsen, Megan Sidebottom, Donna Marie Honan, Catherine Maguire, Stephanie Stevens, and Gura. In no particular order at all. Awesome, guys. You guys are already in. Secured as founding members. You'll get benefits and things that no one else will get. This is the privilege of getting in the first 72 hours. Anybody that's listening that you want to be part of that group, don't put a comment down in this live because I'm not getting all your comments. So if you're commenting on a video and I'm not responding, I'm not getting all of the comments. So go to my page, hit the blue button that says send message and say I want to get into the group, and then I can send you the link. Okay? Actually, yeah, now, because it's got a countdown timer clock, actually. So when the countdown timer gets to 0, the link's not going to work. So I'll amend the description and put the link above, actually. So anybody that wants in and you want in the first 72 hours, hey, Robin, how are you? Your name was on that list? Yeah, let me know. Okay, so let's get back to topic. Just had to give a big shout out to those rock stars. What I'm bringing you this year and the start that you're going to have to 2019. This could be your year. This could be what makes the difference between shiny object syndrome and plugging away on your own, or being taught strategies that are not modern, and not up with sort of social media and the new features and stuff like that. This could really be something that's different. And it's just at such a ridiculously low investment to get all that training. Anyway, let's move on. Live video. Is it important to do live video in 2019? What do you think? Yes, no, maybe. Let me know, those of you guys that are on live. Yes, no, maybe. Now, Sean, can you time me? I'm probably already 10 minutes in. I don't know if you can see the timer on your end when you go live. You probably can. I can't. So, yeah, keep me on track, Sean. Keep me on track. Let me know when it's been 15 minutes. Okay, so live. Do we need to go live? Brady, how are you, girl? Do we need to go live? We're going yes, 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 yes. Most people are saying yes. Sorry, you might. Oh, Julianne, 12 minutes. Okay, I've got to speed it up. Oh, and you're both saying 12 minutes, so your clocks are on sync. That's pretty cool. You just got to do it. I know people don't want to do it. I know you're fearful. I know you worry about stuffing up. I know you worry about what people think of you, especially if you do a live video in public. And you're thinking, oh, what are people are thinking of me? And you get all nervous and you're not speaking confidently, or you don't think you're successful enough and who's going to listen to you, and you're a nobody and you haven't had any success in your business yet. So who are you to get on live video and start sort of talking to people and teaching things? I get it. All that goes around in your head, and that's all to do with worrying about the wrong things, because it comes from a place of ego, that you care too much about what other people think more than you care about building your own business. So when you let the fear get the better of you, you're prioritizing other people's opinions rather than your own growth and your own success in your business. If you want success, hey, Heather, how are you? Awesome to see you jump in. If you really want to have success in 2019, live video is part of that. That's why people do, you did a live makeup tutorial today for the first time. Awesome. And that's a really good strategy to use to teach people something without rightly selling. I'm presuming you didn't hold up your products, Brady, and go buy this from me. I know, Brady, you know better than that. So it's about knowing what to do, though, guys. It's about knowing how to blend business. It's about knowing how to give value and share something and be beneficial, to people, and giving them interesting information without look like you're selling something. So that's not what I'm going into detail about today. That's for later. Okay, but if you want, what's the reason why we went good? Laugh out, I did it in my closed group. Okay, that's the easy way when you do it in a closed group. It's more nerve-wracking when you're doing it to out there in the public, but good for you for doing that, sort of, Brady. Kelly, content that I know what I'm talking about is hard for me. Content that you know what you're talking about is hard for you. Not quite sure I'm understanding. Let me know what you mean by that, Kelly, because usually it's when we don't know what we're talking about that we're not confident. So yeah, just explain that a little bit more. So what are we doing next week? 15 minutes. Thank you, Sean. Is we're starting a new video challenge. Now, the reason why, if you want to conquer video challenge, video on, to get more exposure, and that's the whole reason why you need to do it. And yes, do you need to do it in 2019 if you want to get some momentum? Yep, sorry, you might not like it. Finding content. Okay, now I'm with you. And that's all, stuff that I'll do, in the video challenge, which I'm just about to explain. But now I've lost my train of thought. So where was I? The live video. It'll come back to me. It always does, guys. I just get distracted by the comments and then, I sort of lose my thought. But, that's right. See, it comes back. Underneath in the description, I said, as Facebook Stories overcoming Facebook Live, there's no question that Facebook Stories is where it's at. So it's the new greatest thing. Facebook's giving favoritism to it. Big tip for you with business pages. There was no ability with Facebook Stories previously for anybody to interact. So you could put some content on a Facebook story, but nobody could like it or comment on it or whatever. That has changed. So those of you with business pages, start doing stories on your business page as well as your personal page, because now people can engage with it. Even though Facebook Stories is getting huge, that's where you want to be, that's where the effort is from Facebook, it'll never overtake Facebook Live, and you actually want to be doing live on your Facebook Stories. So they go hand in hand, okay? So one is being favored, Facebook Stories is being favored, but it'll never overtake Facebook Stories as such, because it's meant to be micro content. So if you're using both really well, now you're winning. So you might be able to learn how to do Facebook Stories, okay, because it's quick micro content, but do you know how to do effective, strategic, great content creation, confident Facebook Lives? If you don't, that's what the video challenge is for. We are starting next week on the 15th of January. Now, very quickly, this is going to blow out my 20 minutes, Sean. So I'm telling you now. These people have indicated to me that they want to be part of the next Facebook challenge, which starts next week. I am going to have to create another group for the challenge rather than run it out of my social media group, but it's going to be open and then it's going to be closed. So don't freak out that I've got all these groups going on and you're like, I can't keep up with where you are, Helen. The reason for the new group is going to be for you guys to share your videos and to get interaction, engagement from each other, and that will be the only purpose, okay? There are over 450 in my free group. There are over 50 people in the challenge. If all 50 people keep sharing their videos in my free social media group, I'm going to piss 400 other people off, because that's all they're going to see for 21 days. So does that make sense to you guys? That I create another space where the videos get shared, and that's all it is. So you guys don't lose my content, you don't lose my training, and it's just there for that purpose, okay? So that's the reason why I'm going to do it. I'm not opening this group until the 72 hours is over for my free private coaching group, because I don't want to confuse people. But if you want to get in that challenge and you want to get in the group for the challenge, Rob, have to get you a tracker to see where you are. I know, I need my own tracker to see where I am, Rob. I can't keep up with myself. If you are on this name of lists, then you are going to get the link for the group like I did yesterday. It's a lot of work for me. I've got to be more efficient with that. But if you miss the window of the 72 hours of a group, that's the beautiful thing and a bad thing about Facebook groups is you get this beautiful window of 72 hours to get people in as founding members. But what it does mean these days is that I can't create a group today and launch it in 3 days' time. So just take my time and get everything organized and then launch it, because the 72-hour window will be up and you can't get founding members in. So it's like, right, when I'm ready to open it, okay, now I've got to create it and open it, and then you let people in. So it's a bit more pressure when you start a group. Tony, Helen, where do I find the video challenge and how do I get involved? At the moment, I pick up my pen and I add you to the list. It's as simple as that at the moment. You're added to the list that I'm about to read out. So what that means is that I'll send you the link to the group when it's open, after the 72 hours is closed for the coaching group, okay? And I'll explain more as we go along. You just want to get in. And the reason that you want to do, if you want to conquer live, the reason why you want to conquer live is exposure, guys. This is a noisy world on social media. You need to stand out. If you're not doing live video, you're not standing out. You're a little needle in a haystack. If you want to stand out, if you truly want to build your business online, you must be going live. Hey Louise, how are you? Awesome to see you jump on. But the best way to conquer it, if you're scared of it, you don't know what to talk about, you don't really know how to build your confidence, you've got no idea of content creation, how to structure it, all the tips and tools or whatever, do a challenge. That way you can get all the training from me to get through it. It's almost an excuse for your audience. Yeah, I'm going to blow it. I've already blown it out, Sean. It won't be much longer. But thank you. Keeps me on track though, Sean, so thanks. Now I've lost my train of thought. Quick, Helen, get back there, get back there, get back there. The challenge side of it. So I'm guiding you, but it almost gives you that excuse to say to your audience, I'm doing a challenge, so that's why you're there. So you don't have to justify why you're there. You're doing a challenge. You're telling people the reason why you're doing the challenge. So it's a really good way to get over the fear of doing live video when you've got somebody to guide you. But more importantly than that, the support from other people that are in the challenge with you. You're all supporting each other. You're all leaving comments on each other's videos. The worst feeling when you do live video is you do a live video, you push the live button, you get the guts to do it, no one's there and no one comments. Then you feel all bad and down about yourself that you did such a terrible job and you never want to do it again. Or you think, oh, that's okay, I'll try again tomorrow. You do it the next day, same thing happens. Worse yet, you do it for 14 days in a row and no one ever commented in like that. Oh, that was horrible. That made me feel awful. I'm not doing it anymore. That's not going to happen when you do it in a challenge. Is it, guys? Those of you that were in the 14-day challenge before Christmas, let people know how much support they're going to get. Peter, you'll join the challenge. I'm not sure if you're on my list or not, but you are now. So these are the names. If your name is not on the list and you are listening and you want to get on, let me know. Send me a message, the blue send message button on my page. Here we go. Now, some of these people might have told me this a week ago and don't want to do it. There'll be some people on this list that don't ever start the challenge. That's okay. That's up to them. It's no skin off my nose, but these are the names that I've got. Sean, I had days where no one commented or joined to watch live, and that's going to happen. But majority, as you went through, Sean, doing it in the challenge situation, there was that support and comment, was it? So it makes a difference of doing it sort of in a challenge. Yeah, and the support will carry you all the way. I know there were people that did the last challenge that would not have kept on going if they were doing it on their own. The only reason why they kept on going is because they had other people there to support them and, you know, leave comments and stuff like that. Here we go. Leanne Tomlinson, Alison Crosby, Terry Best, Crystal Ricassi, Katrin Patel, Rob Clark, Julie Tozer, Vivi Cabasa, Karen Arnstein, Jason Karangi, sorry Jason, Christina Lozano Torres, Sean Clark, Helen Gilvia, Cheetah Adams, Cheetah Cassidy, Megan Sidebottom, Robin Hundy, Nicole Kleiman, Rake, Michael Christian, Helen Elix, Tamara Scott, Helen Cameron, Emily De Guzman, Sandrine Dinovan, Robin Albright, Julianne Davies, Brady Schonheiter, Boyd Crockett, Anna Chikuti, gets me every time, Anna, Kelly Fletcher, Emma Knotsfield, Glenn Everett, Jacinta Dale, Lords Agbon, Jeeta Monday, I don't know if I've got that last name right, Laura Fewer, Claudia Moline, Susan Priest, Joanne Steele, Kylie Weeks, Sherry Green, Tammy Schreiber, Kathy Clemens, Kelly Powell, Brenda Calloway, Alita Slavens, Donna Robinson, Jenna Shute, Crystal Laura, Andrew Hunter, Alita Slavis. I think I've got you both. You got you twice. Doesn't matter. Where was I? Kelly Powell, Shani Green, and Nicole Hunter. They are the names that I have got on the list already. There's over 50 of you, hence why that I'm creating a new group just for the videos. Okay, I'll explain more about that's not relevant if you're not in the challenge to know all those kind of details. Those details for you that are on this list is coming later. If you are not on that list, you want to participate, go to my page, send the blue button that says send message. Let me know you want to participate. When I create the group, when the 72 hours is over for the private group that I created yesterday, then you can all get in. Oh, sorry, Tawny and Peter. Sorry, Tawny. So I wrote your name on the side and I forgot to read it out. So yes, you're in. Your name's on the list. So all good there. So I will guide you, lead you, let you know what to do, what to say. I'm not going to spoon feed you everything, because if you are building a business online and you are in this home-based space and you are learning to be an entrepreneur, you need to think for yourself. If I spoon feed you everything, you will never learn to be creative on your own. I will give you, thank you, Sean. Almost there. I know you can't help yourself. I will give you guidance as much as I can, but I'm not going to say today, talk about X. Tomorrow, talk about Y. So I'm not going to be that specific. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I'll give you topics and themes and stuff like that, but I can't spoon feed you guys because I'm not teaching you to be an entrepreneur. So do you get that? Send me some likes and loves or some palm tree emoji if you get that bit of it. I can't just, yeah, I just hope that makes sense to you guys. I need to teach you to be creative, and because that's being on social media, you want to stand out. You don't want to copy everything that everybody else is doing. You don't want to say everything that everybody else is doing. I don't know what your brand is. You may not even know what your brand is at the moment. That's what the branding bootcamp is for. The week after next in the coaching community that I launched yesterday, to work out who you are online. Who are you talking to? Who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to attract? How do you grow your tribe? Do you know the answers to all of that at the moment? If you don't, it's going to be perfect timing for the video challenge to be in my coaching group when we're talking about branding, because you can start building your brand while you're doing the video challenge. Amazing. Oh, the other amazing thing. Oh, Sean, you're in the back of my head going, he's timing me. The other thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to, when I create the new group, this is an extra bonus for you guys that had joined the group yesterday, and anyone else, you've still got about 48 hours to get into the new group. I'm going to put that link up above in the description section, guys, so message me or look at that later. I'm going to video myself on screen creating the new group for the challenge. So how I set up the group, all the back-end settings and stuff like that, the description, the privacy, the admin approvals, all that kind of stuff is setting up as a group. I'm going to video all of that, and that will become part of the training as to the, because I'm going to do Facebook groups in the private coaching community. That will be a future boot camp. So I'm actually going to video myself creating this new group. So that will be part of the training for you guys that I'm going to give you step by step. Oh, hey Chinta, how are you? Didn't see you jump on live there. Oh, Andrew, stop it. So I'm going to give you all that information. So as I do things, I'm going to video myself on the screen. I can even teach you how you do that. So if you've got team members or whatever, you can teach other people how to do things if you know how to video yourself on screen and all those kind of wonderful things. So that's going to become a future boot camp as well, that I can show you all of that kind of stuff. That's what we need to learn to do. Groups is hot. When you know how to use groups, that can be really, really effective strategy in your business. But do not start a group because groups are hot. If you don't know how to start a group, launch a group, get people into the group effectively, create some momentum from the group, you will open a group that dies in the ass really quickly. And there's nothing worse than a dead group. Nothing worse than a dead group. And that's a reflection on you because it's your group. Okay, so if you're going to go into groups, you need to know what you're doing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for the guys in the coaching community. So is that helpful, people? You want to start getting new eyeballs on you. You want to start branding yourself online. You want to start getting some momentum in 2019 to really truly build your business. You've got to be going live, but get into something like the challenge where I can guide you as to what to say, how to do it, how to keep your confidence up, all the tips and tricks and strategies and stuff like that. Those of you that have been in the previous challenge, I do not want you to enter this challenge with a chip on your shoulder, knowing that, well, I've already done a challenge, I've sort of got a heads up. Yeah, you might have a bit of a heads up, but do you ever read a book? And yeah, I will be, Sean. Will you be doing any training on Instagram in the future? Yeah, I will. It's not been my strong point, but we can't ignore it. I can't ignore anything that's hot on social media. Instagram is one of those things. I've already got a strategy that I'm learning and doing at the moment. So when I get that fine-tuned, I'll be teaching it to you. So yes, the answer to that, Sean. And LinkedIn and whatever's hot at the time, this is what that group is all going to be about. I am concentrating on Facebook at the moment. I would suggest that you do too, because that's where 2.5 billion people are a month. Concentrate on one platform before you get really good at another. If you're already a huge Instagram user, don't stop. But just, don't try to be all places at the one time when you're new and you don't know what you're doing. Okay, that's just sort of the warning there. Now, what the hell was I talking about before? Lost it. Now I've got to go because I've got to keep my commitment to me and you that I'm not going to be as long on lives. But please, I hope you appreciate that this week is a little bit different. I've announced to you guys I want to keep my lives shorter and more succinct, and that will happen. But there's so much going on in January. I opened the coaching group yesterday. We've got the boot camp starting next week. The branding, my full branding course will be starting on the last week of January. There's just a lot going on. So I might be going over my window, at the moment. But live videos where it's at, you need to be there, get in the challenge, get the support, get the direction. It's an excuse, to go live that you can tell your audience. So it's just a much easier way to do it, okay? Katrin, no badges on shoulders. Good. Oh, that's where I was, I think, or did I get past that? So it's just a matter of, that's right, reading the book. Have you ever read a book and then you've read the book again and you got so much more out of it the second time? Or you've read the book the third time, or you pick it up every 6 months or something like that and you reread something. It's like, I didn't get that out of that book the first time. Every time you do something, over and over again, you will pick up things new. You will be listening differently. Your level of skill will be a little bit higher if you did the previous boot camp. So your eyes and ears are open to stuff that you did not hear the first time around, because it was too much information, or you were concentrating on one thing, so you didn't hear what I said about another thing. So have your eyes and ears open even if you've done a video challenge before, because you will see and hear things that you haven't done before because you're at the next level. Now you're ready to hear and see different things. Like reading a book for the second time, third time, fourth time, you will always gain new and different information, even though you think you've done it before. So no chips on the shoulder. You're starting afresh and you're opening your eyes and ears to new information. And I'm going to bring you new stuff that I haven't brought before as well. So you need to be into tune with that and open your eyes and ears to that. Kelly, we love listening to you. We get more out of you every time, just like a book. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Kelly. Maybe that's one thing I'll add to my things in life, writing a book one day. Sean, I got that with re-listening to The Secret. Yeah, anything. Brady, definitely feeling more prepared this time. Can't wait for it. Awesome. So I've got to go because Sean's going to be on my behind going 32 minutes, Helen. What is it, Sean? What is it at the moment? So get in the challenge. I'll have more details for those of you that are in the challenge, in the right place for that. I'm not going to bore everybody on my page here that has no interest in the challenge in talking about the ins and outs of the challenge. How the challenge is going to work, the points, the tracker, the structure. It's going to be more structured than the previous one because of just things that happened with the previous one. But I'm not going to give all those details here. That'll be over in the social media group at the right time. So, 34 minutes. Andrew's saying 36 minutes. I gotta go. So just stay tuned here for when the group is going to open and all the details of the group. But I want you to start thinking about your commitment to this challenge and to claim it in your own mind, because I'm going to ask you to claim it publicly in the next couple of days. So start thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it a red hot crack. I'm going to go into 2019 with some momentum. I'm just going to listen and learn and do the best I can and grow. So I'm going to do the challenge and think of the words that you're going to put in a post of claiming it, because that's worth bonus points to you if you claim it openly. Why do we claim it openly? It's because accountability to yourself. If I'm going to go on a diet and I don't tell anybody, then it doesn't really matter if I cheat. If I put on social media, I'm going on a diet and I'm going to lose 5 kilos or whatever it is, then I'm kind of accountable to it, aren't I? And I'll look like an idiot if I don't do it. It's all ego. But if you claim it publicly, there are bonus points for it, and it actually helps you stick to it. So start thinking about that, because I'm going to ask you to do that coming up, okay? So stay tuned. Once it's said, you have to stick with it. Yeah, and you want to stick with it. You want to be uncomfortable. You want to do something and then go, now I'm shared skitless. Where's my cruise ship? SS Martin. This is the SS Martin. Shared, skitless, Martin. Nobody knows that unless you're in our little crew here. But, most people are scared shitless. Here, we say shared skitless. Do it anyway. Don't want your excuses. I want you to succeed. Don't give in to your excuses. You want to succeed. I'm going to help you succeed. And when you get excuses, I don't want to hear them. I go on live all the time when I don't want to. I go on live all the time when I got massive headaches, and you guys would never know unless I tell you. I don't want your excuses. If you want to build your business online and make 2019 different than any other year that you've had, go live, own it, claim it, do it. Even when you don't feel like doing it. And when you overcome your fear and you get out of your comfort zone, that is when success happens. That's when momentum builds. Believe in yourself that you can do it, claim it, say it over and over again. This is going to be the best start to 2019. Own it, guys. It's all in your head. If you believe you can succeed, you will. If you believe you won't, you won't. Own it, claim it, more details to come. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me. I know I've talked too long. It's just is what it is. It's all good. We've just got lots going on at the moment. If you got value from that, or you're excited about the video challenge coming up, put the word excited down below. Let me know, and more details to come. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody that joined the group yesterday, amazing. I can't wait to work with you and get into the more nitty gritty with you. Anybody that's not in that group I launched yesterday, you don't know what I'm talking about, then go and watch yesterday's video, and then I'll put the link up above where you can get in. Shut up, Sean. I'm joking, Sean. I'm joking. I'm going. I'm so joking, Sean. Please don't take that to heart. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm just going to go. So goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, hello, Crystal. See what happens, Crystal? You jump on and we're all jumping off. This is the effect that you have on people. Only joking, Crystal. We love you. Catch the replay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.